Greetings all, Vanny here for Scorpio's weekend message. Scorpio, the first card that came out for you is the Queen of Swords. I adore the Queen of Swords energy because she is a woman who has mastered her mind mentality and self-worth. One thing that women and those of the Divine Feminine face so often is the feeling of overpowerment by other people because they see a Divine Feminine or a woman as someone or something that is small, weak, and the ability, something that you can control. And especially, oh my days. Wow, you have the Lovers and the Devils at the bottom of the deck together. I really feel like, so some of the Divine Feminines, the Queen of Swords out here, may have just left a very toxic situation. One where someone was very lying and manipulative and maybe even a bit of an enabler. Bringing you into bad habits, situations where you were exposed to things that you have problems with. Like one thing, myself, I am a recovering alcoholic. I am a year sober from alcohol, and it is a very difficult experience sometimes because, especially being my age, 24, it's so much just in all of the media and advertisements and things that are just integrated into my generation and that culture. And so knowing it's something that I have a problem with, I have to remove myself so very often from situations that it is so heavily enforced or allowed, because it is very triggering for me. And there are some people that will just not respect those kind of boundaries because they don't see it as something that's really important, or they just frankly think it's stupid. And that is very gaslighting, especially if it's coming from someone or a person that is very close and meant to be supportive, like a parent or a partner or a sibling. I'm really just absolutely floored that the Devil and the Lovers came out together and both of them reversed. Like, I have to be careful showing these cards, but the similarities between them are shocking. There's always this huge winged figure above the two people, and whether they're in chains or just enjoying each other's company, it's very clear that there's been quite a dynamic switch in this relationship where it appeared to be like exactly what you wanted, a storybook relationship, but it was full of lies, deceit, and mistrust. And someone is getting themselves out of that situation before it gets too far, before it gets too bad. Yeah. I want you to believe in your strength right now, Scorpio, because you do deserve this situation. You deserve to be out of this situation. You don't deserve this situation. You don't deserve this hell. You don't deserve to be in a place like this where someone is working and manipulating against you, because you truly are incredible. Yeah. You have Justice and the Moon in reverse coming out as well. These unconscious, subconscious lies, things that have been happening behind your back, are being brought to the surface for recognition. And it will be dealt with. So I don't want you to sully yourself or sully your emotions with negativity towards this situation or this person. Karma will get theirs. What's most important for you right now, Scorpio, is to get out. Is to find your way out. Is to find your security. To separate yourself from this energy. Be aware of the things that you are thinking and saying, because as you are manifesting a new beginning, as you are manifesting the doors out, everything that you are saying becomes what you are pouring into that cup. You have reached this rock bottom point of, I cannot stay in this situation, so where do you go now? You have Ride the Wave in reverse coming out. And so I feel like there might be a hesitancy to move forward. There might be a hesitancy to speak up, to make this change, or to move along with the situation as it's progressing. Change is crazy, uncomfortable, chaotic, and overwhelming. There will be times where you feel completely overstimulated and like, I cannot deal with everything that is occurring all around me all the time. And it is important in those times that you do speak up for yourself. That is another key to the Wizard of Awareness here, is being aware of how you are feeling day to day, moment to moment, of when it is becoming too much, of when it is getting too loud for you, of when you need to let off steam, to step out of the situation. It takes a lot of strength and understanding of yourself, an awareness in yourself, to know what you need day to day, moment to moment. And that will go along with riding the wave, with giving up the control or the need to be in control of the situation every single day, and just allowing it to be, and just focusing on how you feel and how to make that situation the best that it could be. You're working on your way home, or you're finding your home in yourself, Scorpio. And I truly love that, because so often we seek outside of ourselves for home. We seek outside of ourselves for security, affirmation, confirmation, and gratitude. That we're like, hey, are you proud of me? But why don't we just look at ourselves and say, am I proud of me? And to put more of that value in how we are thinking and feeling about ourselves than what other people think and feel about us. And that's another reason why I love that this reading started out with the Queen of Swords. Because if there is someone who knows her value and knows her worth, it is the Queen of Swords. If there is someone whose like negative words just bounce off of her, it is the Queen of Swords, because that is how sure of herself she is. That is how secure in herself she is. Justice will be carried out on this other party, on this devil lover's energy. So you do not have to worry. What is most important for you right now is healing, self-trust, and you deciding what is the best that could happen for you in this next phase of your life, Scorpio, because it's all you right now, honey. It's all whatever you want to do, whoever you want to become. So find your strength, because you're absolutely worth it. You have always been worth it. And now that this other person is out of the way, you can become everything that you have always wanted to be. Have a beautiful day, Scorpio.